plus physical resistance. Whoa, Andrew's blessing's amazing. Let's take that. That's like a legendary item. Did they? Oh, yeah, I could. They probably came up while we were gone. Guess I gotta resell this stuff from before. Oh my god, I'm not selling. This is my inventory screen.
I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with budget PCs because I haven't had to use one for such a long time. So chat would be able to help you more than I could because I'm kind of like spoiled by chat being so nice and sponsors and stuff. I'm not flexing. Chat's just super awesome. All these like subs and bits and stuff, they let me live a wonderful life, and I'm very thankful for them. Pure bitch brain. I love that one. That is such a good belt for me to wear. Like, holy shit. What the hell's screaming? Oh, let me put that on myself because I am the player and I get to have all the good stuff. Uh-huh. Alright, now we have the garnet. We need to go to Orzammar to find the guy that's hiding with the dwarves, and then we are done with all side quests. I think we're done with all side quests. Other than the love letters one. No, we only had a 6-month sponsorship with Origin PC. I wonder if I can still do this quest. The Morgan DLC you do after you beat the game. Yeah, let's work for that. All of my friends call me Nana. Thank you for making an emote for me. Well, that emote can be for all moms everywhere, because moms are wonderful. If you haven't told your mom you love her lately, make sure you do. Because they love to hear that, because they love you. Cleanse mends everyone's injuries. Thank you.
You're back. You got more business for me? Of course.
I don't know where D is. I love you too, Mom. You're the best mom in the world, and I love you. Oh, my neck hurts. We're looking for... Brian, lowly Brian, was seeking sanctuary with the dwarves of Orzammar. Where, though? Where is he? Looking for some guy named Brian. I think Brian was hanging out with Biggish? Dickish. Why are you laughing? What I say? Biggest? Dickus.
I heard about what happened and I don't really know what to say. But I feel like I need to say something. Sorry, perhaps.
I do not need sympathy, so do not feel obliged to give me comfort. We all die, Liliana, and we all know it. How is this different?
Because it's sooner?
Is it really? I may die next year, or I may die tomorrow, shot through the heart by a bandit's arrow. I do not know for sure. The constant fear of death is enough to take the joy out of anything, especially life. Do not worry for me or for yourself. Death will take us when it wills. Until then, we shall live. Truly live.
Aww. Very wise. Looking for some guy named Brian.
No more matches until the new king decrees it. It shall be done.
Wall carving. There's a nug hanging out over here. Bit of censure. Hello, Nug. I shall call you Nug It.
Long live the rightful king!
All hail King Balin.
Hail!
The throne belongs to the Idukans.
The what? Well, hi, Dukin. Does anyone know where in Orzammar the guy is I'm looking for? It's for the quest False Witness. It's Brian. Some guy named Brian. Is he on the surface? Okay. Outside of the gate. Thank you. That'll save me some time. I'm not looking around for him, but I did find a nug. Yeah, Brian does sound like a human name.
Morrigan. What if there really was a maker?
Then I would wonder why he has abandoned his creation. It seems terribly irresponsible of him.
True.
He left us because we were determined to make our
You're
own
the
way,
best
even if we
wrangler I've
hurt
ever seen.
ourselves.
But there's
And
more
he
out
could
there.
not bear to watch.
I trust
But how do you
Vala,
know?
my nug wrangling
You cannot
friend.
ask him this. Perhaps he has gone to a new creation elsewhere and abandoned this as a dismal failure best forgotten.
I do not need to know, because I have faith. I believe in him and feel his hope and his love.
Faith. How quickly those who have no answers invoke that word.
How can someone who practices magic have so little capacity to believe in that which he cannot see?
Magic is real. I can touch it and command it, and I need no faith for it to fill me up inside. If you were looking for your higher power, there it is.
But only if you can control it. I do not envy the loneliness you must feel at times, Morrigan.
Leave me be. Loneliness would be preferred to this endless chatter.
Jeez. Mm-hmm. This should probably trigger another conversation.
So I see you are quite the little deceiver after all.
Finally decided to gloat, have you?
It simply suits my view of the Chantry that one of their devoted sisters should turn out to be so full of hypocrisy.
There are good people in the Chantry.
Come on.
Many good people who are just there to help others.
Let's do frost weapons now.
And apparently at least a few who are simply pretending to be good.
At least I was trying to be better than I was. At least I regretted the evil I'd done. Better that than be someone who's never loved anyone or anything, least of all herself. Anything but that.
It seems at least you got the self-righteousness down pat. Well done.
Ain't that the truth? That is the truth. Oh. Hello, Brian.
This about the guild? I swear, I didn't tell them anything. I just took the sovereigns.
Enemies are...
Well, then why are you attacking me, sir? I can't bear this! What a grisly situation.
What's to be done? What can we do?
Just keep your head down, that's all. And your wits about you.
What's to be done? What can we do?
Wait, increased understanding of Orzammar society has revealed a diplomatic cache accessible to representatives of the Assembly. What? Key to the city? Excuse me? The key? What the hell is that?
And your wits about you.
I get the key to the city? I guess I could go to the assembly and get the key to the city? Well, okay then.
Shall be done.
Well, hopefully it's like amazing and like super cool and like gives me free shipping and like a free Twitch sub a month or something. Maybe even free movies. I don't know if I've been in Harriman's estate at all. He's probably a little mad at me now.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land.
I am.
I will pray to the stone for you.
You pray to that stone.
Because of you, Lord Harrowmont, the most honest man in Orzammar, lies dead at the headsman's block. How dare you show your face around here?
He got what he deserved. He shall be castless.
News of the hour. Lord Balin Victor.
Let's see. Assembly is the second one.
Lord
Okay.
Harrowmont arrested and ridiculed.
Oh, hello there. Key the city. It's a ring that has +2 all attributes, +4 spell resistance. Oh my god. OP. Holy shit, I am OP as hell. Spell resistance heal, that's like such a good tank item. Okay, now we can finally
News
go back.
of the hour. Supporter.
Yeah. We'll stop by Red Cliff and turn in the Blacksmith Daughter's quest as well. And then we are like pretty much 100%. I do wish there was a quicker way to get out of the city instead of going through each loading screen. That part is annoying. Am I doing a good ending or a bad ending? We're going for a very, very good ending. There's many parts to the ending, and many of the parts can be good or bad.
Been out to the market. There's not much to be had.
Even some choices that seem really good can end up being really bad later. Sometimes if you do 2 good choices, you get a really bad result from it. It's Alright, let's go to Red Cliff. Hopefully there's no battle. Good. We want to talk to the Blacksmith's Daughter. Yeah, we'll probably play through 2 just so I can, because some of the characters in Inquisition are from 2, so it's best if you play 2 just to get the... I'm not gonna like it though. I'm not gonna like it, but I'll do it for the freaking lore.
The Irregulars thank you.
Well, thank you. I feel quite regular.
My Valena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well.
Dwarven armor? Yes, I'll take that.
Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
Then kneel.
You're welcome here, friend. What can I do for you? You're welcome.
Grandmaster Hail Room, Expert Frost Room, Expert Silverites Room.
Thank you, kind sir.
Yeah, I'm a hero, I know. I'm amazing. I'm kind of a badass, I know. The one good thing they did in 2 was the combat was much better for rogues and warriors. They made combat. It's pretty much an action game more than an RPG, though. It was way more action, less tactics, but it was definitely more interesting as a melee character. It was way more responsive, but yeah, it definitely wasn't like the same in a lot of ways. Ooh, do you like Anders? Is that why you're blushing, Lerstaken? You got a little crush on Anders there? A little bit of a crushy crush? That's alright. You're allowed to have little crushes. Anders isn't... Is Anders in Inquisition? I think Anders is, and... No? Oh, that's right. He can't be. Yeah, he's in 2. Oh, and he's in Awakening, isn't he? Yeah, then, What other character from 2 is in 3? Other than Hawk. We don't care about Hawk. Varric? Freaking Hawk. No one cares about Hawk.
What can I get you, stranger?
I thought Liliana and Ogwyn are in some of the other games, aren't they? Liliana's in all 3? Yeah, I figured. So we can...
What can I get you, stranger?
So we can choose where we want to, with Liliana, which game we want to do it in.
Right, I'll show you around.
I will forget about those. Okay. Well, let's go see about the dragon scale armor. This is Origins, yes.
Very well. So nice.
Awakening doesn't... If I remember correctly, Awakening has all new characters. You don't even use your character, I don't think.
Welcome. Oh, it's you. Please leave. And if you have any more scales, you can shove them.
Actually, I have some dragon scales.
You just don't know when to quit. Why so glum, Today is a glorious day. Today, I make dragon scale armor. I feel just giddy.
Oh yeah, you play as your character, but your party members are different, right? How long will it take?
Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
I want the dragon bone plate, please.
excellent.
Make it
excellent.
fabulous.
Now don't move.
Make it fabulous.
There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Heren. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
You love your husband. Don't even act like it, sir. Come on. He loves him and he knows it. Fire resist ammunition in combat. That's actually pretty fucking good. That's a lot of stamina regen. Be really good on like Ogren. Oh, these two are totally married. You can tell. And a lot of fire resist. They're totally married.
It's so nice to be in civilization.
They're just really good friends. No, Andromeda's, I mean, Inquisition's pretty decent. It's a pretty decent game. I really like Andromeda. Sorry, no. Oh, yeah. Inquisition. Inquisition. Ugh. Oh, God. What came over me? Ugh. Oh, it tasted awful. I really liked Inquisition. Inquisition was pretty good. It definitely had its errors, like the ending was super rushed, and some areas were kind of like very MMO quest style, but on the whole, it was pretty good.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
I have proof Logain was involved in slave trading.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Logain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Yes, sir. Ogren. Now, you look really good in that armor. I'm going to give this to Sten, because Sten's a cool bro. Sten can have some good stuff, too, right? Come on. Sten is allowed to have good art, good gear as well. I'm sorry. That was rude. I'm sorry. Jibby, you get to have your bitch. You get to have your pure bitch braid. Hell yeah. You are my bitch. Let's see. Jibby. Let's level you up, baby girl. Give you plenty more constitution. Lots more willpower. And lots of strength. You need to speed up. Chomp, 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 chomp. Kind of a dog. Jippy, War Dog. War Dog, what? Okay. Scrapper. Something's going on with their tactics. They're breaking on it. That's fine. That's fine.
I hope Eamon doesn't expect me to give a speech. Maker, he probably does.
Well, that's what you do when you're a king. You give speeches about things you're going to do, but then you don't have the support of the people that can actually do it, so it's really not going to get done. That's how politics works. You promise all these things you could never get done on your own, and then people believe you, they vote for you, you get in office, and you realize, wait, I can't do anything without the other party, then everything falls apart, nothing gets done. That's how politics is. That's what you do.
Yes.
Rather have her just in case. Oh, it's Land's meat time. I love meat. Alistair. Well, I guess we will start giving you the... Oh, nope. All right, to the Land's meat. This is where the shit gets real, people. We're about to end the game. Well, we got a little ways to go, but this is some serious story, main story stuff about to happen. The Land's meat. We're about to wreck the shit out of Logain.
I shall do.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Merrick's son, you would already be in the Land's meat, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Land's meat itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Do you really not see what Logain has become?
I have had so many doubts of late. Logain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Then stop. Then let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved.
Stand
Please.
down.
Show mercy. Without Logain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
Whoa, she's a witch.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Logain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
You.
Tell us, Warden. How will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
The Blight is the threat here, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South has fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostergard. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, and we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
You allowed Rindenhau to imprison and torture innocents.
The Warden speaks truly. My son was taken under cover of night. The things done to him, some of them are beyond any healer's skill.
Hal was responsible for himself. He will answer to the Maker for any wrongs committed in this life, as must we all. But you know that. You were the one who murdered him. Whatever Hal may have done, he should have been brought before the Seneschal. There is no justice in butchering a man in his home.
Is there justice in selling elves to Deventer?
Selling elves? Explain this, Loghain.
This is war. Did you believe it would be like the old tales? Knights with pennants flying over battlefields where all outcomes are decided simply and with honor. War is cruel. Every soul who fought alongside Marek knows this. And in it, there are no such things as innocence, only the living and the dead, and the degrees of guilt both bear. Sacrifices were made. If they were too great, the Maker will judge me for it. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
We're discussing your crimes here.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. Woo! This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
Loghain is not to be trusted.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Maker help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
Shut up!
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming! We need the Grey Wardens!
The Landsmeet is against you, Loghain. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Call off your men and we'll settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
I will fight this duel myself.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Have at thee, villain. All right, first. I shall bleed, and then I shall knock you down with my blood. Ah! I shall smite thee.
Yes! Excellent!
Ah, come on.
Well done!
It's gonna take forever. Oh, come on. Oh, this is gonna take ages.
Very well.
Oh, my shield wall wasn't on for some reason. I wonder why I was taking so much damage. Well, I think I'll damage him at some point. Get him!
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Oh, come on, miss, miss, miss.
Wonderful!
Oh, 42. That helps.
Wonderful!
I know, I keep missing. His armor class is so high. Oh, we hit him that time. Of course he resisted. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we at least hit.
Excellent.
Excellent. Come on now. Ah, stun his ass. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on now.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Wonderful.
Excellent.
Come on, hit him.
Excellent.
Got him.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait. There is another option. Batean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
You want to make him a warden? Why?
There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that?
Riordan has a point. We should put him through the joining.
Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a Warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't!
We need all the help we can get, Alistar.
Loghain is a traitor. We need him like we need to be stabbed in the back. Or have you forgotten how his being a great general didn't help the last time? I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Loghain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
I thought the 2 of you were going to marry.
And I thought the whole idea was to bring Loghain to justice. Funny how plans change, isn't it?
You'd throw away a very fortunate alliance for petty revenge? Perhaps Ferelden is better off without you, Alistair.
God, Alistair's such a dick. Well, I can't let him kill Loghain. I need him alive. If I make Alistair king, is he going to kill Loghain? Is that what happens? I need Loghain to live. God damn it. I needed him alive for something later. I told them they were going to marry, but then they didn't. No, he's not hardened, apparently. He's not hardened. Boop, 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 boop. Well, I didn't know that that you could harden Alistair. I just thought it was a one choice. This sucks. I'm sorry. You're right, Honora. Take the crown.
You're siding with her? How could you do this to me? You, of all people.
I thought you hated the idea of being king.
What is wrong with you? I thought we were friends. Now you're siding with a man who killed Duncan.
That's not true.
Isn't it? I don't know. I'm not sure I know what's true anymore. All I know is I can't let this pass. Not and still live with myself. I guess I don't have any choice, do I? I'm leaving.
I'm afraid it's not so simple as that, Alistair.
You already got what you wanted. Your murdering father gets a place amongst the Grey Wardens. What else could you want from me?
Your life, unfortunately. So long as you live, rebellions can be raised in your name. Our land cannot endure another civil war. I must call for your execution.
No, you owe me a boon. Let him go, Honora.
This is what you would ask? Very well. Though I think it a mistake. Alistair, you may leave on condition that you swear before this Landsmeet that you renounce all claim to the throne for yourself and all your heirs.
That's what it'll take, huh? Fine. I don't want anything to do with this place or any of you people. Ever. I swear it. Time for me to go. Good luck. You'll need it if he actually survives the joining.
You don't have to leave.
You heard Honora. I do, or I get to join Duncan. Nice, huh? Have fun ending the Blight. Or whatever. I guess you made your decision, right? So goodbye.
You're a dick.
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden, there is still a Blight to defeat, and armies to gather. And I appoint this man to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the Archdemon. Gather your forces, and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
I need him alive for the best ending, unfortunately. The most...
You are called upon to submit yourself to the Taint for the greater good.
For the best
From this
ending.
moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
The most dramatic ending.
I understand.
So it's done. My father lives, and for good or ill, he is now a Grey Warden. Thank you for giving him the opportunity to undergo the ritual. It couldn't have been easy.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way to do that without, like, going back, like, 10 hours to when we did that Alistair side quest and saying, everyone's out for themselves, and suddenly, boom. That fucking sucks. There's got to be a way to edit the save file so you can make it. Then, instead of saying you 100% can, Rihanna, tell me exactly how. Exactly how. Like, there was no option there for him to be king and him to marry her because he wasn't hardened. Because they didn't tell his sister, everyone's out for themselves. I don't like that at all. I have 4 out of 4 persuasion. You can't have unhardened Alistair and Honora married and Logan live. So I have to go back and all the way back to where we was like, everyone's out for themselves, and that makes him hardened. That sucks. Like everything we do, it's just one decision that's just like one little thing about his sister. Everyone's out for themselves. That fucking sucks. I don't like that one choice, one arbitrary choice in one place determines whether they're hardened or not. It's like... The best ending is when you have Logain kill the Archdemon and then he dies. So it's like he redeemed himself. That's the best ending. That's the best. That's the best ending. The most dramatic ending. It's a redemption arc. Espiac, don't be dumb, please. Please don't be dumb. Try to be smart. Good redemption. The best ending is when you take a man that was doing evil shit and you make him do the right thing at the end to save the country instead. So that way he sacrifices his life for something good for once. And Morgan doesn't get to do her evil stuff. That way Morgan doesn't get her evil stuff, and Logan is still dead, but he did it in a good way to just die randomly. That's the best ending. Now, is there any way to have Alistair and Honora married and Logan still alive? So I can use him. So you have to have hardened Alistair. That's the only way.